Greg Anthony facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Irving. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. That one goes in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Doncic against Mitchell. Williamson trying to free himself up. Jokic, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the East. The 11-footer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the West. Morant comes in for Stephen Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Durant. All free throws good from Doncic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Mitchell. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Morant kicks to LeBron. At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Out to Morant. Here's Jackson. Good.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now here's Irving. Inside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jokic. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his second bucket.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now here's Irving. Back to Mitchell. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Jokic. He kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot, so they take the lead.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Now, here's Mitchell. Giannis right side. The dish to Mitchell. Tatum trying to break free. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the rejection by Giannis.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Here's DeRozan. And the wing jumper offline.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by DeRozan. Jackson trying to break free, and it's Morant missing. The East trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell passes to Giannis. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. By 3. Morant with it. Floats it up for James. It's so about Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Mitchell. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Morant outside. Over Tatum. The West again cannot hit. The East All-Stars on offense. They trail by 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. One is off.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
It's tied up with that one. And so Morant will bring it up for the West. Pass to Doncic. Back to Morant. Passes it to Jokic. That shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Here's Morant on the money from 12 feet away. Morant's got 5 points so far.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mitchell's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by the East.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Puts it up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. James. Here's Jackson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Kicks to Irving. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Now here's LeBron. Right wing. Sabonis finds James. A three-pointer, no good. Outside Irving. Over Sabonis. And that one hits back iron.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And there it is for him. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Irving kicks to DeRozan. Here's Irving. Tatum passes to DeRozan. Four on the clock. To the middle. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show. But you can still detect some seriousness in his voice. He wants to win this game. Probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here are the West All-Stars. The pass to LeBron. Now Morant. He's got 5. Floats one, and it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Markkanen, he's checked in for Jackson. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Doncic. And Damian Lillard subbed in for John Morant. A big group substitution here for the East. Julius Randle's checked in for Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Halliburton subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Lillard. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the West leads by 4.
Largely because of that length. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Halliburton outside. Outside for Randle. Shoots over Markkanen. That one wide left. The West leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sabonis. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Halliburton outside. to halt the run. Randall no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the West. 6-point lead. And George gets it to go.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Both free throws good from Randall. Leading by 6. Outside, George. Pass to Sabonis. Down low. And Markkanen with the basket. Sabonis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down kicks to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Markkanen pulls it in. And here's George for 3. No good on that one. And it's the East going the other way. Here's Randall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lillard. Outside, Markkanen. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander hits them both. Here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Brown. Randall surveying the D. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Alexander passes to Lillard. Sabonis against Embiid. Alexander. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton kicks to Brown. Outside Holiday. The shot missing. Good D by Alexander. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, George. Over Brown. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Paul George is out there with Jackson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's the pass to Halliburton. Tatum trying to break free. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Halliburton. Lillard outside. Pass to Doncic. Passes it to Jokic. Out left to the wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the West leads by 9.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. The East also changing it up. Mitchell comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Halliburton. The East trail by 9. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jokic kicks to George. Now here's Morant for three. Here's Jackson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. James checked in for Paul George. And a switch here also for the East. Adebayo's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. 11-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the West All-Stars.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Morant passes to James. Back to Morant. Pass to Doncic. Driving in. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Irving kicks to DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
The East All-Stars have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First free throw is good.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. The West leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Morant. Back to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Looking to get back on track here, and Morant throws it down.
You know, once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. Incredible move that time.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
LeBron against DeRozan. And that one drops. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Here's Tatum.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
6 on the shot clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, Doncic. DeRozan defending. And that one's good. James has got 8.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeBron against DeRozan. A 3 from Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. James against Adebayo. LeBron passes to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
The West All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Doncic against Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Good on both. The West leading by 14. Doncic outside. Floats it up there for Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving's shot is good.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Doncic outside. Up top, Morant. He dishes it to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Kept alive. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And here's Morant. He's got 10. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The East trail by 12. Pass to Adebayo. Giannis kicks to Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to Mitchell. DeRozan against Morant. They grab their own miss. And to Antetokounmpo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Jackson. The West again cannot hit.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Mitchell. And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron against DeRozan. LeBron passes to Morant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the West All-Stars. Irving kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. LeBron against DeRozan. Over LeBron. And it's DeRozan missing. The West leading by 10. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. A big group substitution here for the East. Randall's checked in for Adebayo. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Drew Holiday is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Irving. There's Sabonis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. The East trail by 14. Outside Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. And that time, also a missed shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lillard, the pass to LeBron. Markkanen against Giannis. Back to James. Shoots over Brown. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Randall finds Halliburton. It's Brown on the wing. The pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Holiday. Lets a floater go, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The West leading by 14. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Here are the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. Back to Giannis. Trying to get open is Randall, and the shot is long. And the West All-Stars have possession. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Embiid, he's checked in for the East.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And, you know, this guy, LeBron remains a dominant force in this league.
And here's Brown outside, nailed from three-point land.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Lillard. Here's Sabonis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
The West All-Stars have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And we've reached halftime in this one. West All-Stars lead by 15. And we'll be back.
Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the defensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. The lead is 15. On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Antetokounmpo. Kyrie Irving is out there with Mitchell. And it's Durant, and it's Tatum in at the 4 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Poked away. Durant, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. Shot from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. The West leading by 15. Here's Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the West All-Stars. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Mitchell kicks to Durant. Tatum trying to break free. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Over Irving. Sabonis, no good. The East trail by 17. Fires from 14. And James pulls it down. Pass to Jokic, beyond the arc. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size? They're powering right through the contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Floats it up for Giannis. That shot missing.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Tries it from 19. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Passes to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jackson, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Morant in for Curry. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Tatum.
Giannis, second chance opportunity.